Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Yeah, we back. A little late, but we back. You dig? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like button. Hit the like button. What up, baby Picasso? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. $25 live stream goal in order for me to stay on 2 hours. $5 makes you the king or queen of the stream, big dog of the stream, live stream sponsor. I'm looking for a live stream sponsor starting at $5. Whatever you can give is greatly appreciated. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. Yeah. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, the preferred methods. You can do super chat or super sticker, but YouTube take 30% off the top and make me wait 30 days to get it. You dig it? Yeah. The like button. Hit the like button.
Phones and Android phones. Okay, where you calling me from, blind girl?
Miami.
Miami in the building. The all-new Kendra G Singles dating app is available now on iPhones and Android phones. Just go to your App Store or Google Play Store and download now.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your name? Okay, your name is again, what's your name?
Jennica.
Jennica.
Mm-hmm.
Jennica, okay. Jennica, Miami.
Yeah. Let's start here. Let's start with the blonde hair. Is it cultural appropriation? Is it cultural appropriation when black women have blonde hair in their head? Well, let me guess. You know, it's gonna be some pro blacks in the comment section talking about, well, actually, in the 1600s, I don't want to hear that shit. She didn't get it from some black history in the 1600s. So I just want to know what y'all think. I'm not saying she can't wear blonde hair as a black woman. It's just weird to me. Why don't you love yourself, black queen? Why do you want to look like the European? ah, I don't know. But next, let's talk about the name. What is her name? Janikia? It's something ridiculous. I wish black people would stop doing this to their children. How is that name gonna help her get ahead in life? I ain't saying you gotta name her Becky, but come on. Janakia, Janikia, Reniquia. Like, why would you do it? Why? Let's just continue. Hit the like button, everybody.
Jennica, Miami, how old are you?
I'm 29.
29. What you
Yeah.
do for a living?
Um, I work as a housing program manager.
Okay. Housing program manager.
I also make wigs, so that's a little plug.
And you make wigs.
Yes.
So we got Jennica, Miami, 29, housing program manager, makes wigs. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm Virgo.
Virgo, you have any kids?
No kids.
No kids. You ever married?
No.
Okay. So Jennica, Miami, 29, Virgo, housing program manager, makes wigs, no kids, never married. What kind of man you looking for, honey?
Um,
Let's check out the IG. Let's check out the IG. You need $25 for me to stay on 2 hours. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs. Let's get the donations up. Um, yeah. Everybody hit the like button. My Rumble lights, where you at? Hit the like button. All right. Let's see. So 2,100 followers. Nothing too crazy. Let's see. Jennica Shlove, wig maker and content creator. Okay. Miami, upscale babe. When you gotta just say it, like that's a little too on the nose. If you're an upscale babe, just let it show then. Let it show. When you gotta say it, that means you're not really it. And of course, she says alpha woman. She doesn't realize how much she's turning off a potential rich man that she's looking for when she puts alpha woman in her bio. No. Oh, she got a link tree. Let's see what the link tree hitting for. Is it an OF in the link tree? Mhm. Okay, ma'am. Okay, we see your butt. No. So, okay, you're in Vegas. Who paid for this trip? Are you a prosty? Let's see. Who are these people? Of course, naked. Naked in Jamaica. I mean, this is just a typical 304 that wants to be seen as upscale, but this is typical hood trash. She's not fit or fine enough to be carrying on like this and feeling like she's bougie. Nah, this is a prosty. Let's keep it moving.
What kind of man you looking for, honey?
so I'm looking for someone who's accomplished, someone I can trust, and just an overall person who's willing to, love me as much as I'm willing to love them and willing accomplished, someone I can trust, and just an overall person who's willing to, love me as much as I'm willing to love them and willing to build a life with me as much as I'm willing to.
Okay.
So I'm looking for like a partner, like
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
liars, um, people who don't have like a growth mindset. I can't deal with like someone who's stuck in their ways.
I mean, oh my goodness. So she started off by saying somebody who's ambitious or successful, something like that. Now she's coming back to it, talking about you got to have a growth mindset. It sounds good, man. These hustler women aren't worth dating. They're just not. What up, Jen? What up, Mr. Cut Spirit? Ma'am, we know most of your money come from being involved with men. You know what I mean? Most of your money for your trips and stuff aren't coming from you making wigs or whatever the else you said you did. And I think a lot of times these legit sounding jobs really are covers. They just went on Indeed and found something fancy sounding so they could say to cover up their prosty behavior. I don't believe this woman has a 9 to 5. So a growth mindset, just stop it. She's not looking for nothing serious. She's looking for a sugar daddy. Let's be clear.
I can't deal with like someone who's stuck in their ways. Those are like the main big ones for me.
Okay.
Mhm.
Should he look a certain way?
You said what? Um, I don't. Okay, like I'm 5'2". As long as he's taller than me, I do prefer black men. Um, just handsome. As long as you look good and you know how to dress. You gotta know how to dress, please. Um,
I mean, oh my God, you too old to be saying that. What up, citizen? You just too old to be. You gotta know how to dress. I mean, women get men's fashion together all the time. Shout out to the realistic women. Shout out to the women who know your best bet would be getting a fixer upper with a good heart and a good personality and just work on everything else. I can't stand the fact that women just want the man to just come perfect at the door. It makes me sick when they're the furthest thing from perfect. Know how to dress. That's like some shit a 16-year-old would say. What up, Divine Photos? Everybody hit the like button. Let's get the donations up. $25 to stay on 2 hours. Nothing has been met. Let's get it.
you look good and you know how to dress. You gotta know how to dress, please. Those are like my main things.
Okay, so be taller than 5'2" and know how to dress. Don't play with it. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Yes. He has to be making like six figures.
For some reason, my memes aren't working. Well, anyway, 6 figures. I mean, we knew she was going to say that. It's no shocker there. 6 figures, 6 figures. I mean, man, it seemed like you outside. Why haven't you run into a 6 figure man? I mean, you fucked a 6 figure man before. Why don't they keep you around? That's the question. 6 figures. I just don't know why they think, even when they meet a man who makes 6 figures, that he's going to spend it on them. If you do find a man who makes 6 figures and is willing to trick it on you for an out of shape, hood rap, what makes you think it's going to last more than a weekend or two? Never mind.
Okay, so if he made 70K, don't reach out to you.
Um, After taxes, 70K is nothing. So I don't think, like the type of woman that I am, I don't think someone would be ready to date me making that. I try not to be picky, but yeah.
What kind of woman are you? You're a basic, average ass woman, actually below average. From the pictures I've seen, you're a below average woman in many ways, not just one. So no, a man don't got to make 6 figures. He don't got to make 70K. Look, no man should want you. How about that? Forget about salary. How about no decent man should want anything to do with you? What are you worth based on everything I'm seeing, hearing, just the whole package? $100 on the nightstand. And that's if you lose 50 pounds.
I try not to be picky, but yeah.
Baby! Translation 70K ain't shit if
Um,
you want to date her. So where is he dating?
I'm
Where
not.
are you guys going?
I like to travel. I really like nice things. And I try to provide that to myself. So if someone comes in my life, I would expect them to match the same, things that I give myself. So
Have you
Just look, why would a man want another bill? Why take on another bill when I could fuck a different bad bitch every weekend with my six figures? Why take on a consistent bill and then I gotta fuck the same old tired coochie like every weekend when I can fuck a different bad bitch every weekend with my six figures? Can you make that make sense to me?
Ever had this from a man? Why you ever had this from a man?
Things that I give myself. So
Have you ever had this from a man? Why you
yeah,
not with him?
I'm really picky. That's my problem.
So
Um,
there was a man that traveled you around the world and bought you nice things.
well, not all of that at once. So I've had someone who, you know, took me places. However, just personality wise, we just clashed. So it's not just about how much they're making or what they're giving me. It's the whole thing. Like I have to be able to communicate with you, build a life with you. I just didn't get like everything that I wanted.
Okay.
Gosh. I wonder, do these women really think Mr. Perfect exists? They really do. And they're gonna okay, let's start here. First off, do we believe her? I believe her. There's always a dummy out there who makes six figures. I believe her. I believe a lot of these women have experienced this guy. A lot of those guys kicked him to the curb after they got tired of him, and they probably kicked a couple to the curb because they feel like there's always going to be another tall, handsome, six-figure guy around the corner, even though she never deserved any of the ones she got in the first place. Let me talk about this. Talked about it before. Women are so spoiled with choices, they will throw away a top 10% man because he didn't have the right belt on with his suit. That's how spoiled for choice they are. But see, they don't realize all those guys in the inbox aren't real choices. They're just dudes who might trick on you for the weekend to boink. Mind is so weak. It's so damn weak. I wish these people would just stop dating. Really. These women aren't, I don't know. Sometimes it is hard for me to believe some of this stuff because these women aren't on the Kendra G app because they have so many great options in real life. You don't come on the Kendra G show because you're just overflowing with great options in your everyday life. You come on the Kendra G show when you're desperate. Zachariah says the mentality of a 304 modern woman is the same as a gambling addict. All they know how to do is keep rolling the dice. Even when they win, rarely still don't stop. Facts. Facts. The likes are disrespectful. I got 20 people watching, only 11 likes. I need y'all to get the likes up, please. Do that for me. Do that for me. Um, yeah, these women be stretching the truth. I do believe she probably dealt with a dude that made six figures before. She probably got flown out before. But that doesn't mean she was in a committed, serious relationship with a dude who did that. I mean, let me say this too. Does anything about this woman that we've seen or heard so far hint to you that she would ever stay in any relationship for any reason? This woman is not going to stay with one man for the rest of her life at any point. So let me say my saying that I love so much. This woman will never be in a lifelong lasting relationship, even if she get into a relationship on her deathbed. Let me say it again. Like many other Kendra G guests, this woman will never be in a lifelong lasting relationship, even if she get into a relationship on her deathbed.
Be able to communicate with you, build a life with you. I just didn't get like everything that I wanted.
Okay. What are some of the nice things he would potentially that you would like you desire?
Um, so mainly I like to travel. That's like the main thing.
Hey, why don't you bitches just become flight attendants then? All y'all should just become flight attendants since you like to travel. Since life all about travel, just learn how to get money from being a traveler. I don't know. Like leave men alone. Leave men alone. Get a flexible job that you could take off a lot of time for and just literally work to travel. Let that just be the whole plot and purpose of your life, to work to get enough money to go to your next destination until you pass away. Just do that and leave men the fuck alone. Tired of these travelicious.
I like to travel. That's like the main thing.
Okay, so out the country or within the country?
Out of the country.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're asking me, was the guy that you travel with, was he older?
Yes.
How much older?
40-ish.
You're 29. Do you consider him a
Mm-hmm.
sugar daddy?
No, it wasn't like that.
Okay, you guys were romantic?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll keep going. So 6 figures, the minimum. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
I'm sorry.
The
Said what?
Kendra Cam is when you stand up and we see your full body.
Oh, okay. So hold on. I'm wearing like shorts. So I'm gonna try. I'm wearing like shorts. So I'm gonna try to let you guys see. I have like my tripod, so let me try to fix myself. Okay. Is it okay? I don't know. Just like I'm trying to adjust it. Okay. Is it good enough or
We
no?
gotta see your legs, honey.
Okay. Let me put it further. Don't
So
mind
just bring
like
it
my crazy.
down. I'm just trying to see your legs.
Okay.
Oh,
This is me.
okay.
People, man, these people are hookers, man. These people are hookers. That's all any of these woes are. They're just all hookers. Content creating, traveling hookers. Nothing about this says girlfriend. Just it's the same old playbook. Tight revealing clothes, ring lights, wigs, and traveling and passports. It's just the same damn story. It's boring at this point. Your body isn't body yaddy yaddy yaddying. Average body, average looks. You're not a bad bitch. Woes like this are just pointless. What's the point of you? Just never mind. Here's the thing, too. She's 29. She's about to hit the third wall of the 5 walls of female failure. Never married, no kids. Been getting pumped and dumped for 15 years with no marriage and no kids, but she's been doing a lot of traveling, a lot of eating food at nice restaurants, I'm sure. But where is this shit heading? It hasn't gotten you anywhere. Everything you've been doing hasn't gotten you anywhere in 15 years. And it's over. You're going to stay on this stupid, stupid path for the rest of your life until you age out. And that's coming fast. She got another, let's just say she got another 10 years. Let's just hypothetically say she got another 10 years. And then the deep, deep depression is going to kick in.
Like
It's
my crazy.
down. I'm just trying to see your legs.
Okay.
Oh,
This is me.
okay.
Yeah.
You got the booty.
Yeah, I got a
Woo!
little something
She
something.
got the no waist booty.
I like to work out too, so
Okay,
that's
we see you, Jennica. All right, we ain't got no bra, so come back up. We don't got. Don't give these men a free show, child. When was?
I'm like,
Oh,
no.
there we go. When was your last relationship, honey?
My last relationship ended in 2021.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
January.
January. I mean, yeah, of course, of course. Bedroom fun out of wedlock. Bedroom fun out of a committed relationship. Haven't been in a relationship in wait. Haven't been in a relationship in 4 years. That's a long time. What have you been doing? We all know what she been doing. You know, I don't want to use the word worthless, but as far as to a man, a decent man, um, this thing right here is worthless to a decent man. Flat out. I mean, I don't want to just say it's worthless. I'm just gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it's worthless just in life in general. I mean, maybe she's a good aunt or something. I don't know. Maybe she's a good friend. Maybe she's a good daughter. But in the context of dating and relationships with a decent dude, it's worthless. It's absolutely worthless. Can't do nothing with this. Let's get the donations up. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs off the top of the chat. $5 makes you the king or queen of the stream. We're looking to meet a $25 live stream goal. Nothing has been met. If we meet the goal, I'll stay on 2 hours. If not, I get off in mm, about 30 minutes.
Ended in 2021.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
January.
Okay, 3 flaws you have to work on.
Um, I'm very controlling and picky. I have trust issues. And what else?
We don't need to hear anything else. We don't need to hear anything else. You're controlling and picky and have trust issues. You're going to try to control a man's every move. You're going to constantly be accusing him of cheating. You're picky and just nagging about every little thing. Okay, we know why you've been single for 4 years and why you will continue to be single for the rest of your life. You need to worry less about traveling and more, and you need to worry more about becoming a better human.
And what else? I can be intense sometimes.
You're being intense?
Yes.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Overall, I just know like I'm just a great person. I think one of the best abilities I would say that I have is having that growth mindset. Because I am looking for a partnership, I want someone that will be willing to build with me. So
She's looking for the whole Beyonce and Jay-Z thing. She's looking for the power couple thing. It's just not going to happen. It sounds like she's looking for a business partner. She said partner. She's not looking to submit. And when she says she's intense, that means she's a huge bitch and a maniac when things don't go her way. And she will swing on you with no hesitation. But yeah, she's not looking to submit. She's not looking to have a leader. She's looking for a business partner. And it's all gonna, and the whole relationship is gonna be about how you can enhance her life, not the other way around.
growth mindset. Because I am looking for a partnership, I want someone that will be willing to build with me. So if a man, wants like, to build an actual family, I think I'll be that.
You'll be say it again?
I say just if a man is like willing to build, if a man is looking to build a family and really like build a legacy, sure, like in my opinion, I'll be the perfect woman for.
That's a damn lie, and you know it. I mean, you just gotta have some self esteem as a man. And if you were thinking about dating her, just think about all the dudes who shot their load on her, used her, kicked her to the curb, just pumped and dumped her behind dumpsters. Just it's gross. When you really start thinking about all the things she did since she was 15, you know, how funky and nasty her attitude is, and she's being fake and trying to be fake nice, but she says she's intense, she's controlling, she's a horrible person when she's not putting on this fake feminine act. Why would any man willingly sign up for this? Just yeah.
for that. So
Okay. Now, Jennica, could the guy have kids?
no, I don't have any children.
Oh, no
So
guys with
no.
kids. Should he be in Miami?
Doesn't have to be in Miami.
Should 29. What's the age range you want to date?
I could stay like maybe like up to 40, like 10, 11 years.
Okay. So 29 to 40.
Mhm.
Okay. All right, let's do it. Jenica Miami 29 Virgo, housing program manager.
Mhm.
No kids, never married, makes wigs. Here's the deal. She likes nice things. She likes to travel. 100K or more. We're not playing these games with you. 70K, what's she gonna do with it? What's she gonna what do you expect?
Like when Kendra G clown him though. I will say that. That's one thing I like that Kendra G do when she clown them, and they don't realize that she's clowning them. I love to see it.
We're not playing these games with you. 70K, what's she gonna do with it? What's she gonna what do you expect? What do you expect her to do with 70K? These are her words. I asked her for you fellas. So no. After taxes, you can't help me. You can't afford to do the things I want to do for myself.
Mhm.
So I don't know if you if you want to date her, get your money up. So I can tell you. All right, Jenica, the time has come. Are you on the Kendra G singles
I
dating
am,
app?
I am, but I'm not good with dating apps. I am on that.
Well, we
So
about to put you on blast because the thing is, once you come on the show, you get more awareness. That's the benefit of being on the app and the show. So, what's your name on the app?
it's Jennyca. So it's my first name.
Jennyca.
Hmm. And then
Okay,
Jerome.
Ooh, there she
Yeah.
goes, Jenica.
That looks absolutely ridiculous, fake, stupid. I can't even think of any other words. Does that even look like the same person to y'all? She looks like the Cowardly Lion. You know, let's just go to something else. I'm mad. You know what? I'm in the mood for some Pop the Balloon. Is this new?
And Shaylin, what do you do? I'm a nurse.
Okay. Kind of tired, if y'all can't tell. Maybe slightly annoyed. Yeah, everybody drop. Everybody drop a adjective that describes my typical demeanor. Um, yeah, everybody drop in the comments what you think my typical mood or attitude is on this channel. Um, so yeah, check this out. We about to press play on Pop the Balloon. But yeah, donations will hype me up. So we looking to meet a $25 live stream goal for me to stay on for 2 hours. Nothing has been met. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. Whatever you can give is greatly appreciated. Let's get the donations up. Soul 10 says I'm indifferent. Baby Picasso say I'm disappointed. Uh, Cold Blue Steel say I should get a drink. I'm trying to think, do I even got a drink? Eyes to see says I'm bipolar. Interesting. I think I got a new troll. Sardonic. Oh, that's a new word, Jen. Let's look up sardonic. See, yeah, annoyed at 304s. Yeah, I would say I'm annoyed. Let's look up sardonic. Everybody's looking for Cold Blue Steel to save the day with the donations. Everybody know Cold Blue Steel is a millionaire. Let's see, sardonic. Okay, means scornful, mocking, or derisive, often with a bitter or sarcastic humor. Wow, that was a hell of a vocab word, Jen. That was a hell of a vocab word. Hmm. That was good, Jen. That was fucking good. That described me to a T. All right, let's get into it. Donations up, y'all. Do need to get a drink. Maybe I do need to get a drink. I'm trying to think. Do I have a drink? I mean, I do, but whatever. So, what do we think of this woman? Nice dress. I like her dress. She seems kind of cute. Um, what do we think, y'all? What do we think? Oh shit! I just got two $25 donations. I haven't seen James in a minute. James, where you at, James? So, Cold Blue Steel just sent me $25. I can't even play y'all the meme compilation. I don't think because my stream deck isn't working for whatever reason. But we met the goal. Craig says 4 hours. I don't know about that, but no, definitely not 4 hours. But Craig is always joking with that. But we're gonna stay on 2 hours because I just made $50 and I haven't seen James in a hot fucking minute. What's up, James? I'm assuming you're listening because you just sent me money. I feel like I haven't heard from you. Wait, at work now I've been nonstop. I missed the rare breeze. Yeah, man, we miss you too. We miss you too, James. I was just talking about you, man. I was just talking about you. All right, let me let the dog out. Let me let this play. This outfit. I'm not feeling this outfit. Like a t-shirt. Like this is never mind. Let me just let the dog out. Look, I gotta figure this out real quick. Is that a dude? Is that a dude? All right, hold on. Let's find this out real quick. How much is Fashion Nova worth? Is it gonna be something ridiculous? Indeed, by Forbes calculation, the fast fashion mogul is worth an estimated 1.4 billion. Yep, makes sense. His fortune stems from his 100% ownership of the company, which does over 1 billion in annual revenue. Wow. All right. After we go over a little bit of this pop the balloon, I'll give Cold Blue Steel some snow bunnies.
Go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Oh, okay. You guys sound like a choir. All right. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in.
Gosh, hold on. Let's just now that I got them pulled up. All right, drop y'all numbers. Pick two, y'all. Pick two. Matter of fact, I think it'd be interesting to have y'all pick three. I'm gonna pick my three real quick. This is gonna be a hard three to pick. This is a hard three to pick right here. Hold on, man. Y'all already know which one I'm picking. I'm picking one, and all y'all probably gonna pick one. I'm picking one. Now the hard part is picking the other two. I'm gonna pick one. Oh, this is rough. I'm actually gonna pick. Let's see. I'm gonna pick 1, 7, and yeah, definitely 1, 7, and hmm, I'm really struggling here, y'all. I'm gonna go 1, 7, and 8. Fuck it, 1, 7, and 8. Oh no, like what is that? Tiger print? All right, never mind. I'm gonna go 1, 3, and 8. So I'm gonna go with cold blue steel picks.
What's your name?
Ice 44.
Ice, you're 44. And what do you do?
I'm an author. My first book is called Why Good Men Go Bad. My second book is called Pocket Full of Cash. It's a financial help book. And I also own my own logistics trucking company.
Okay, cool. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to travel, shop, read, write, um, shoot pool, be out in the sun, just kicking it. Mostly just traveling, enjoying life.
Nice. And now, what do you look for in a woman?
I would like a woman that I connect with mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. I don't need a woman for her finances, but it would be cool if she does have some type of business about herself.
Okay, nice. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I would say somebody that's negative, a woman that smokes cigarettes, and also a woman that has children.
Okay, all right. Well, we got some pop balloons. Let's go on over there see why they ended up.
I mean, yeah. Uh, I mean, he's dressed. Uh, dressed nice. It something is off about this suit though. I don't know what it is. Um, but let's the glasses probably threw the ladies off. He's giving older energy that probably threw him off. Is he bald? Women are really picky about men being bald, so that probably threw him off. He definitely give old school energy. Is the shirt too big? Is that what's throwing me off about the suit? Is the collar of the shirt too big? What? I don't know. Let me let the dog back in. 1 second. Okay. Okay. Why does a high value man need to come on this show? He seems like one. Jen, I think just clout. And also, Jen, there's a lot of quote unquote high value men who don't really do good with women. Just because you're a high value man doesn't mean you do well with the ladies. I'll just say that. Um, we know how particular these modern woes are. They want everything to be clicking. But let's see what happens.
but it would be cool if she does have some type of business about herself.
Okay, nice. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I would say somebody that's negative, a woman that smokes cigarettes, and also a woman that has children.
Okay, all right. Well, we got some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Let's start here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shaylin, and I'm 30.
And Shaylin, what do you do?
I'm a nursing student.
Okay, nice. And so, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped it because you're just a little too old for me.
Okay, alrighty. And now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's pretty.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go down over here. Your name and age.
Nashima, 33.
All right. And Nashima.
Damn, Jen. Hold on. Hold on. Jen says, interesting. All my husbands were ugly by normal standards. Well, damn, Jen. But okay. But I love them for their souls. Never cared about looks or, or it wasn't how I judged. Well, Jen, that's damn sure not BWs. They damn sure judging how you look, how you sound, how you dress. I don't know. Do y'all think, and this is going to be really ironic, but do y'all think B dubs are the pickiest women on the dating market, even though they're literally the bottom of the barrel based on all stats? Let's just get back into it.
Your name and age.
Nashima, 33.
All right. And Nashima, what do you do?
I am a corporate trainer.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's just the aesthetics. You look really, really, really good. Like,
Thank you, thank
spiffy. Like, you look amazing.
Yes.
But I'm just a little bit more like, yes, let me see the socks. I love it. Yeah, but it's just not my aesthetic. But you look amazing.
Okay, cool. And now, is she someone that's your type?
She's cool. She's cool. Maybe just a little bit too much makeup, but other than that, you seem like you got a good personality. So
Okay.
that's what's up.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
My name is Holly, and I'm 28.
And Holly, what do you do?
I'm an accountant.
All right. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
He's just a little too old for me. Yeah.
All right. Now, Ice, is she someone that's your type?
It's kind of normally I don't go for braids. Yours don't really look that bad, you know. But yeah, I'm just not really a fan of braids. But
No
you
worries.
do seem like you got a cool personality about yourself. Yeah, it is what it is.
All right, thank you. Okay. We got to pop back here. Let's head on back. Your name and age.
Martina, I'm 35.
All right. Martina, what do you do?
I am a hairstylist.
Is there any chance this woman is 35? Like, is there any chance? I'm getting 45. Oh my goodness. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, ladies. If you're gonna lie about your age, at least say something reasonable. This woman is not 35 years old, man. This shit is annoying, man. Can somebody type 5:30 in the chat? 5 minutes and 30 seconds in the chat. Oh, goodness, man. Where's this lady at? These trashy tattoos, fucking lingerie top on. I mean, I guess it's possible, but I don't know. She definitely had a rough life if she is 35. And this whole ages thing, even like women who come on Kendra G at 60, they be talking about I date from 45 to 60, like not willing to go older at 60. It's crazy work. These 60-year-old women be thinking they better than the 65-year-old man. It's nuts.
I'm a hairstylist, curl specialist. I educate and I also teach yoga.
All right. So, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because it's what I do for a living, and I'm just super positive about hair, and I never know how my hair is going to be, so I don't want to have any restrictions on who I'm dating and kind of have you feel like you have a say in how my hair looks.
Okay. Nice.
Well, I mean, you have to be you. You know,
Yeah.
you always be you. You know, everybody's not going to align with what you want, and I mean, it is what it is. You know,
Yeah.
so that's cool. It's understandable.
Yeah.
All right. Now she's someone that's your type.
She's cool. The outfit it's all right for this type of setting, but you're all right, to be honest. You seem cool, like got good personality though.
I
Be
do.
honest,
Thank you.
straightforward.
Yep.
Thank you. And then we
Talk about the hair thing. I hear women talk about that a lot. Like, uh, I don't want a man to think he could tell me what hairstyle to have or not. This is all effing this bullshit. You know, in those countries where the men still had the woes in check. Look, bitch, you gonna wear your hair the way I like it. I'm your man. I run you. Who else you wearing the hairstyle for then, if not me? Fuck male independence and empowerment. Wear that shit the way I want you to wear it. That's my take on it. I mean, I'm not picky about hair, but don't get a hairstyle I don't like. I think for the most part, men don't really care about hairstyles, but don't get no fucking hairstyle I don't like. Then that's a problem. Which universally is going to be anything on the shorter side for most men. But yeah, effinism. Let's get back into it.
had one more down over. Oh, actually, two more. Okay, your name and age.
I am Stephanie. I am 39.
And Stephanie, what do you do?
I do casework for the state of Arizona.
Okay, now let's talk about this age lie. Um, jeez, this woman has a strong fucking look. She look mean. She look muscular. She look like she could hit you with a knockout blow if you rub her the wrong way. This is a strong ass aesthetic or whatever the hell you want to call it. It's a strong jaw. Like this bitch look like she got hands. But what she said, she 39. I'm getting 49. I don't know why these people lie so much. Let's let's just go back a little bit. Gee.
Thank you. Yep.
Thank you. And then we had one more down over. Oh, actually, two more. Okay, your name and age.
I am Stephanie. I am 39.
And Stephanie, what do you do?
I do casework for the state of Arizona.
Very nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's giving a little studious. Maybe you read books on vacation as opposed to maybe, it's just giving studious
Okay.
to me.
Like his outfit?
Mm-hmm. Just the whole vibe. I like the glasses. I actually really do, but it's definitely giving very book reader when I want to maybe turn up a little bit. Yeah.
The fuck are you talking about? Just say you don't like his outfit. Like when they open their mouth and they could just they have the liberty to speak freely, they just make themselves look like fucking doofuses. Like what the fuck are you talking about? Like what? You look very studious. Like just say you don't like his fucking outfit. You look like you don't have fun on vacation. Like, man, you too old for this shit. You too old to be talking about turning up. Your ass should be married with a 20-year-old. This is stupid. Why are you on this show? Why are any of these people on this show? Just never mind.
Just the whole vibe. I like the glasses. I actually really do, but it's definitely giving very book reader when I want to maybe turn up a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
That's honest.
So I guess basically what you're saying is my outfit seems like I read a lot of books. Is that what you're saying?
I wouldn't say your outfit, just the whole vibe gives a very like you're more into maybe staying in, reading books, very kind of that. Yeah, I guess I'm not.
I mean, you're an author.
Yeah, I'm an author. But
He's an author.
But-
It's giving author. It's giving author, and this is not a bad thing. That's actually amazing. That's incredible that you are. Congratulations on that. But for me personally, it's not my vibe.
do you not? Do you not? I'm just and it's cool. We don't. You have
I
to-
love
I'm
books,
just,
but
yeah. Do you not like
no,
intelligent
I'm-
man or?
I absolutely do, but it's just giving a vibe that
Okay, that's cool. I don't want. I don't want to pressure it or anything.
They want an intelligent thug. Now I'm thinking of but see, this is why they loved Pac so much. And I forgot who I was talking to. Talking to my aunt about Tupac. Tupac was a reckless nigga, man. Tupac is my favorite rapper of all time. And when I was a kid, I idolized him. But now looking at a lot of shit from a grown man's perspective, I mean, Tupac was a fucking crash out. And I don't think he would make a good like. How do I put this? I I wouldn't want my daughter to date Tupac. I'll just say that. Let's just say that. That's the easiest way to put it. Tupac is a stupid decision to make as a woman to try to take him serious and be in a serious relationship with Tupac. But Tupac was that fantasy. He had the intelligent side. He had the dear mama side. He'd punch a motherfucker in the face. He was that fairy tale that all B dubs chase after. But yeah, they want an intelligent thug. Now, what's that Nas line? Tupac wouldn't. Oh, Tupac wouldn't even take him serious. Tupac sucks. I don't know if I've ever heard that. I've never heard anybody say Tupac sucks. I mean, even Biggie fans, I've never heard say Tupac suck. But hey, God bless you. Wait, who's telling their age? Am I telling my age? Oh, anyway. Um, oh, I am telling my age by saying I idolize Tupac. Well, fuck it. Oh well. Y'all can speculate. It's cool, man. If you don't like Tupac, fuck it. I get it. Now Jen is saying Tupac took it up the butt. Okay, Jen. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter if he did. I mean, Tupac is Tupac. Like, if he took it up the butt, then so be it. I mean, look, Cold Blue still says he knows my age. Well, all right, I'll let you have that. Curtis says Pac sucks too. Look, Pac doesn't suck. I mean, it's a ridiculous statement. Like, I mean, I'm not mad if you don't like Tupac, but to just say, "Oh, he just sucks," that's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous claim. Like I said, if you don't like his music, fine. If you're not really a big fan of Tupac, but to just say he flat out sucks, that's just absurd. But ask y'all this real quick. This is off topic, but we got time. We staying on 2 hours tonight. Um, I mean, yeah, all eyes on me. Like you didn't hear that album. Like nobody can look at me with a straight face and say all eyes on me was a whack album. Like you just didn't hear it then. But anyway, well, yeah, Jen, that picture in the tub was pretty slay. It was pretty slay. The picture we got some gold chalice on or whatever the fuck you call it. That was like some of the slayest shit I've ever seen. Um, but look, what was I about to say? What was I about to say? Oh, this is what I was about to say. If it came out that Tupac was slay, would it change anything for you people? Like, what would it change for you? Can y'all let me know? For me, I mean, I don't know what it would change. I mean, but he's still him. He still made the music he made. He still made the movies he made. He still did the interviews he did. So to me, it really wouldn't. It would be weird, you know. I don't know. He's a talented motherfucker. Can't take it away from him, man. Like even if he was Slay. I mean, yeah, he's been gone 30 years now. It really wouldn't matter. Pac is Pac, and nobody could take that away from him. Even like, no news can come out that can take that away from him. But let's get back into it.
It's just giving a vibe that.
Okay, that's cool. I don't want to pressure it or anything. I'm
No,
just
yeah.
curious on what it is.
And I
trust me,
really
it's
do
not
hope you
that.
don't take that
It
the
is
wrong
that, but it's
way, not
that.
like, but just it's given a vibe that.
That's cool. It's cool. Preference. It's trust me, you cool. You cool.
Now she's someone that's your type.
I do like your shape. You do got a nice shape.
Thank you,
other than
Arthur.
That, yeah.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Pretty smile. Pretty smile.
Thank you.
Yeah. She cool.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
I'm Sapphire. I'm 35.
All right. Sapphire, what do you do?
I'm a multi-unit restaurant manager at a resort in San Diego.
Okay, nice.
This is what I want to say about her. I really don't like that last woman. There's so many things I don't like about that last woman. But anyway, this woman is out of shape, and that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but whatever. It's beside the point. She gives me a homely vibe. Is that a negative word? I'm trying to say something positive about her. She looks like the type of woman that can make a house a home. I feel comfortable looking at her. Like, I feel like I would be comfortable around her. I feel like she would give me head rubs while I lay on her lap. But yeah, I get good vibes from her. I don't know why. Yeah, she look like she can cook. She look like she clean good. Like, I don't know. She just looked like a good woman. I mean, I'm not judging by looks, but I don't know. I probably would fuck with her before any of the other women, and I picked her in my top 3. But let's see if she lives up to this.
You do look very nice. Maybe
Age.
I'm Sapphire. I'm 35.
All right. Sapphire, what do you do?
I'm a multi-unit restaurant manager at a resort in San Diego.
Okay, nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just a little bit above my age range for dating. You do look very nice. Maybe not the style that I would probably want my guy to dress like on a date, but I figure someone your age, that's appropriate. But yeah, just a little bit, not like that, but just a little bit, yeah, more mature than I would.
It's cool. I was on a previous show. I wore a whole different type of outfit.
I think I
Nothing.
Yeah, no, I think I
Nothing like
saw.
what I have on now, and I got roasted. But y'all see what it is. Like I said, I can get suited.
Well,
and
maybe
booted.
like you was like stark contrast, and maybe somewhere in the middle.
Nah, it's cool.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
cool.
Man, goodness, man, this is why men should just buy prosties, man. This shit ain't worth it. You dress too nice. You're not nice enough. Somewhere in the middle. Look, y'all just don't like this motherfucker. Like, here's the thing. If a tall, fine man came on, they wouldn't give a if he had the ridiculous glasses on, the ridiculous suit. They just don't like how this motherfucker look. They don't like that he bald. Probably don't like his face, and they don't like that he old. But if a tall, handsome, built motherfucker came with this same aesthetic, they be all on his dick. These bitches are so predictable.
Like you was like stark contrast, and maybe somewhere in the middle.
Nah, it's cool.
Yeah.
All
She
right.
cool.
Now she's someone that's your type.
She's cool. I like your personality.
Oh,
Cool.
thank you.
I like that. That's what's up.
Well, you think I'm pretty then?
Why was she? Why? 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 I take back everything I said about her. Like, she just had to F it up. But and you know what else make me mad? Why wear a belly shirt when you got a belly? Like, I don't understand that. I never understood that about like bigger girls. Like, why are you wearing ridiculous shit that don't fit your body type? Oh man. And then she gonna ask like, "Oh, do you think I'm pretty though?" Why would well, don't do that? Why would you do that?
It's cool. I like your personality.
Oh,
It's cool.
thank you.
I like that. That's what's up.
Well, you think I'm pretty then?
I mean, you're not to no disrespect. You're not necessarily the type of woman that I would go for. However, your personality, and we was to continue to talk more, you would probably be someone that I could learn to love, as they say.
Oh.
So yeah, you're cool.
And this is an important lesson I want to teach you, fellas. You probably already know. I said it before. Women, uh, most woes want to be desired, not loved. They really don't want to be loved and respected. They want to be specifically sexually desired above all else. So just like you said, like, oh, I like your personality. I think if I talk to you more, I would like you more. Because that's like I said, she does give that energy. She does give a nurturing, mothering, loving energy. Even though I said I took it all back, but she do still give that vibe. But that's an insult to women. But it's really the highest compliment that you can get from a man. But they don't care about that because it's all about being a hot piece of fuck meat. That's what they care above all else. That's what they care about above all else. But a man saying, I could see falling in love with you because you're very nurturing and feminine, and they don't care about that. Am I a hot piece of fuck meat above all else? Is what I want to know, is what's most important to me.
All right, thank you. Thank you. All right, let's head on back. So we do have 2 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
Um, what goal do you hope to achieve before 2026, before the end of this year?
For the end of this year. Okay. Let's start with your name and age first.
My name is Janelle. I'm 34.
And Janelle, what do you do?
I'm an astronaut.
What?
Stop the fucking cat. Just stop it. Jen says, I always wanted to feel cherished. I'm lucky to be in a relationship where I am today, finally. Can't read chat. Good noodle sauce mixing ricotta. Ricotta. That's what's up, Jen. Um, the men couldn't do it for you, huh, Jen? The men couldn't get the job done, huh? What up, Woo? What up, Woo? Um, we definitely met goal tonight, but if anybody want to send in any donations, I'm not turning any donations down. You know, we kind of been slacking on donations this past 2 weeks, and probably because James haven't been around. But that's not why I miss you, James. I just miss you for you. I promise. No homo. Yeah, respect. Yeah, respect, Woo.
Janelle, what do you do?
I'm an astronaut.
What?
No. I love shooting for the stars, but no, I'm not an astronaut.
Ooh, you know, when woes try to be funny, it just ah, it just she would have been better served not doing that.
No. I'm a professional personal chef. I'm a celebrity chef. I am someone that is a blossoming and too soon to be published author. So like that's why me and him I did not pop my balloon. And I'm also in the real estate field.
Okay, very cool.
Yes.
Now, if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
Is to get my book published, which will be happening very soon. So yeah.
Okay, cool. And then let's go to our last lady over here. Your name and age.
Yanti, 33.
And Yanti, what do you do?
I'm a
Yeah, I'm getting demonic vibes from her. I don't know if it's the eyes. Like I'm getting reptilian shapeshifter vibes. Oh, I'm scared. I am scared. This is out of a horror movie. I think it's the eyes. I feel like she's gonna. I feel like she's gonna stick out her tongue and it's gonna be forked. I'm genuinely spooked, guys. All right, let me. Oh my goodness. All right.
What do you do?
I'm a writer and a model.
Okay, we got a lot of writers today. All right, if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
So, a goal that I have for this year is to work with Dapper Dan. Yeah, I want to get back into fashion styling like I was in Chicago.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Let's head on back. Now, what's a goal for you that you want to reach by the end of this year?
I would like to travel to at least 5 new countries and
Nice.
also get some more investments
Okay.
for my business.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So, ladies, or actually, before I have them ask you a question, let me have you ask them another one.
Another question.
Yes.
Okay. Other than sex, cooking, cleaning, washing clothes, how could you enhance a man's life?
Okay. We'll start back there and come up.
This question. Oh, woes really struggle with this question. The what do you bring to the table question. And even when they do answer, it's usually cook, clean, and wash clothes. Let's break this down. Let's okay, fellas, let me know what you would want to hear. And I'm gonna think about what I would want to hear to that question. Okay, here's the answer that I want to hear. I want to hear, baby, I'm willing to do whatever you need me to do. You tell me to jump, I say how high. You need me to fucking file paperwork. You need me to lick your balls. I know he said not sex, but I need a woman to just say, do whatever you need me to do. Whatever. You need me to go to the stove for you. You want me to hop on one leg. Whatever you need me to do. Whatever you can dream of that would enhance your life. That's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna put my heart and soul in whatever you need me to do. That's what I want to hear.
Let's start here.
How can I enhance a man's life?
They never thought about it really. They really never thought about it. They only ever think about how a man can enhance their life. I knew this was gonna stump them. I knew it.
The real question is, how can you enhance mine?
She could have possibly said. Okay, I'm struggling. Oh my goodness. She was honest though. That's what every woe was thinking on the line. Well, fuck how I can enhance his life. How can he enhance mine? That was an honest response though. The worst response she could have gave, but it was an honest one.
Man's life. The real question is, how can you enhance mine?
I didn't hear what you
As a
said.
woman, you naturally.
You see him snapping? You see him you see her Z snapping? They're naturally selfish than a motherfucker. And the one with the balloon still was smiling because that's what she was thinking too. I knew that was. I knew every woe on the line was thinking that. I promise you. I promise you. they was all thinking, well, fuck how I can enhance his. How can he enhance mine? I'm the prize.
Naturally enhance a man's life just with your presence, with your energy, with your style. You upgrade him naturally. To answer your question, how do you enhance a man's life? I feel like women naturally enhance their man's life just by being in it, period, no matter.
Exactly. I'll exist around you. Honestly, I promise, bro. This is how most XXs feel about it. Most XXs feel like I'm doing you the favor just sitting here. They I believe 90% of woes genuinely feel that way. You lucky I'm talking to your ass. You lucky I'm coming home every night. They genuinely feel like that's enough.
To answer your question, how do you enhance a man's life? I feel like women naturally enhance their man's life just by being in it, period, no matter what you are, where you are in life. As a woman, you naturally enhance a man. There are so many different ways and styles that a woman touches a man's life. So I feel like it should be a fair question. How else would you enhance mine as well? Because, typically it's just the woman enhancing the man's life. But how does a man enhance hers?
Easy. I mean, a man could be a provider for you. He could be a protector. If you're following the right guy, he could lead you. He could me for my woman. If whoever she is, I got a whole business for her. So that would be one of the ways that I would enhance my woman's life. So there's many different situations depending on the man. But for my woman, whoever she is, I have a business for her. If she's interested and open to learning a new business.
Fair. But what if she already has one established herself and she already protects herself? She already provides for herself. How else can you enhance a woman's life? Because that's like an atypical answer, in my opinion.
Bitch, you didn't give an answer. You answered the question with a question. And you're going to talk about he gave an atypical answer? You didn't give an answer. You gave the worst answer you can give. I'm just going to exist. So just by me existing, I'm going to enhance his life. How the fuck is that a better answer than him saying he going to protect and provide and give you a business? Man, I can enhance your life by not making you slow. Like, I can enhance your life by being the common sense in your household and in your life. The fuck? The dumbass shit that's coming out of your mouth shows how I can enhance your life. I can step up your IQ. The fuck, man? What up, Sheila? Oh my gosh.
How else can you enhance a woman's life? Because that's like an atypical answer, in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, if it's all through communication. If she wants to keep doing what she's doing and we communicate that, then I'm pretty sure that'll be cool. It's no pressure for her to jump on board on what I'm doing, but it's more of a team situation.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. And over here,
What was the question?
how can a woman help enhance a man's life?
Other than sex, cooking, cleaning, washing clothes, house. How else could you enhance a man's life?
Being supportive, being someone that's dependable, right? Like I think just in any friendship or any relationship, you want somebody that's dependable, someone you can rely on, someone that, let me see what else. A woman that, again, nurturing, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I see where we need to go. Like, let's get there, and then again, all these answers were played out in my head, and I promise they were.
Quite a few.
But yeah, absolutely. Just really being, if that's your partner, you're supposed to be one, right? So understanding where somebody's lacking, right? And making sure that you're accountable for that. Yeah.
Okay. Now, ladies, any questions for our guy here? Yeah. You do? Okay.
So at this big grown age, why are you still single?
Simple. I don't and I don't know if I said it in one of my deal breakers, but do you have children?
I do not.
You do not?
No.
Okay, cool. So me, I don't
Do
have
you have children?
no, I don't
Okay.
have no children as well.
Why?
Because I wanted to I want to have kids, but I want to have children with a lady who doesn't have children. I want to go through that experience together for
Are
the
you
first.
able to have kids?
Of course.
Have you ever had like a scare? Like, do you know?
Have I ever had a scare?
Yeah. Like, do you know that you're able to have kids?
No, I mean I protect myself. I mean,
I'm just saying, have you ever had like your sperm count counted?
have I ever had a what?
Yeah, she trying to be funny now, and see, I would have popped her balloon because she trying to be funny. Like I don't like this energy. It's cunty. I just like, why haven't you had kids? Well, can you have kids? Well, how do you know? Did you get your sperm checked? Like he could say the same thing with you. Well, how old are you? Like, nah, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. This is man shaming language. She's a effinish. She's a bitch, and just pop her balloon, bro. Point blank.
Do you know?
Have I ever had a scare?
Yeah. Like, do you know that you're able to have kids?
No, I mean I protect myself. I mean,
I'm just saying, have you ever had like your sperm count counted?
have I ever had a what?
Your sperm count counted? Like, do you know? Like, you're able to have kids? I'm just asking. I'm really being honest. I'm so sorry. And like, I'm gonna be one of the realest people that you ever talk
that's
to in your
cool.
life, right? Like, you
that-
know what I mean? I think that's a very honest question,
That's
right?
cool.
For
That's
a man
cool.
at your age, yeah.
That's cool. We could definitely find out. I never had a sperm count. In my 30s, I was
Okay.
straight hustling, laying the foundation for
Yeah.
my business so that when I do meet that woman, she doesn't have to go to work after she gets pregnant. She could stay home with the child.
Yeah.
Shout out to Divine Photos. He sent $4.99. He says, "I want." Oh shit. I mean, that's a question you ask after we get behind the scenes or something. Like, that's some weirdo shit. Just typical weirdo shit from these modern B dubs. There's nothing a B dub love more than trying to embarrass and belittle a black man. That's facts. Let's I stay away from him at all cost. At all fucking cost. I gotta read Divine Photos fucking donation. If I can find it. Okay. Divine Photo says, I want to believe this dude held back when he should have popped the fact he let these women humiliate him is telling he would have cussed them out. I mean, yeah. I just wouldn't go on this show. Yeah, she probably trying to go viral. Um, yeah, let's still get the donations up. Shout out to Cold Blue Steel. He make over 6 figs. You know, and I'm glad he's in my comment section. Um, I don't know what I was about to say. Let's continue.
And raise our kids so that, because most kids, if they go to like kindergarten or whatever, they can't speak. I don't want nobody abusing my child, so therefore I want to lay the foundation correctly so that she can stay home and watch over the kids. So I have met a lot of beautiful women in my time, some great women, but they had kids.
That stupid look on her face. Like, you see all the attitude, the neck jerking, and they're like, okay, I mean, get it out, nigga. Okay, well, what? Oh, really? Like, all that shit is just disgusting, man. And this is why B dubs are at the bottom of the fucking barrel. All this masculine energy. I don't know how dudes do it, bro. I don't know how and I said this before, and I think T Orlando was shocked. He thought it was too cold. But I can't be friends with a man who's with a woman like this. Because if we cool and we tight like that, you gonna bring her around. I don't want to be around this bitch. I mean, I like you the bro, but I'm not. Nah, I don't want to deal with this bitch. She probably disrespect you, and if she disrespect you, when I invite y'all over to dinner, she gonna disrespect me at my dinner table. So no, I can't be friends with a dude who date bitches like this. I can't be friends with a dude who date B dubs, unless she's one of those rare 5%ers. Can't do it. Like, I try to stay away from dudes who don't got their women in check, because their women are gonna disrespect me. I've had it happen to me plenty of fucking times, to the point where at this age I've learned, bro, like you can't be around a dude who don't got his bitch in check. Every woman I've been with, if she goes somewhere with me, she can't say whatever she wants. She can't insult anybody. I will tell her about herself on the spot. Like, no, you can't say, like, no, you can't say what you want. I don't respect no dude who let his woman do and say whatever she want when she want out in public, like just disrespecting his friends, disrespecting people at the dinner party, saying little slick comments. That shit don't fly with me. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these dudes, man, these dudes ain't fit to even have a woman because they not fit to lead a woman. That shit crazy. Some of the shit I just hear women say in certain settings, and I just be like, the dude, I just be looking at him like, damn, you gonna let that bitch just say that? And I know you ain't gonna say nothing when y'all get in the car either. That's the crazy part. Like, let's just continue.
Or whatever they can't speak. I don't want nobody abusing my child. So therefore, I want to lay the foundation correctly so that she can stay home and watch over the kids. So I have met a lot of beautiful women in my time, some great women, but they had kids, and that's why I never let it go to that extra step.
Okay. Why?
Yeah.
Because you wanted to create your own family?
Because yes,
Okay.
I want to go through that experience for the first time with somebody who hasn't been through that experience before. If it doesn't work, then it is what it is. But because you can't take that back, you can't do that twice.
Yeah.
I don't want to just give up and just accept a woman who has kids and not experience that.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Let's go over here. Okay. Any question here?
Yeah, I didn't catch your age at the beginning. How old are
44.
you? 44. Oh, Lord, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, uh, my black brothers, just walk away, my black brothers. I want this man to get a snow bunny. I want this brother right here to get a snow bunny. He deserves a snow bunny. Like, that's just unnecessary, man. Look, I really don't like B Dubs. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really don't like them as people. And like, this is just, that was unnecessary. Like, all this shit that B Dubs be doing, they go out of their way. Like I said, their greatest, not their favorite pastime is belittling and disrespecting men. They will go above and beyond to try to embarrass you, play you, disrespect you, belittle you, emasculate you. She ain't had to. That was, oh gee, oh dear Lord, oh Jesus. All you had to do was pop your balloon. Just, you know those Beats by Dre headphones. Y'all know about those? I'm not gonna say anything else, but y'all know about the Beats by Dre headphones, right? All right.
Yeah, I didn't catch your age at the beginning. How old are you?
44.
44. Oh, Lord, jeez.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's cool. It's cool. Trust me, it's cool.
I'm sorry.
It's cool. I ain't tripping.
But I
Trust
do
me, I
like
ain't
that we
tripping.
have a lot of things in common. We
It's
share similar
cool.
interests.
Baby,
You
it's
know.
cool. Trust me, I ain't tripping
Okay.
at all.
Okay.
Lady 34? That's like 54 as far as, Woe's dating value. I mean, what are you? What, you ain't 22? This old ass bitch talking about Lord Jesus. I'm like, no, bitch, you old. You an old bitch. How old is this woman? Gotta be four. How old was this woman? She said she was what, 30? I forgot how old she said she was. Hold on. How old did she say she was, y'all? Am I missing something? Hold on. Somebody type 1735 in the chat. I'm about to roast this bitch. Since she age shaming. Let's do it. 38. Sheila said she 38. It's fucking six, bitch. Oh my, man. Listen. Let's just. I'm, yeah. Okay. Let's do it.
Um, is to get my book published, which will be happening.
All right, let's head on back. So we do have 2 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
What goal do you hope to achieve?
All right, thank you. All right, let's head on back. So we do have 2 balloons. To our last lady over here. Your name and age.
Yanti, 33.
And Yanti, what do you?
Bitch ain't 33, man. This fucking bitch ain't 33. But let's go with 33. Let's go with 33. What was he at? 1735? I got an age shame. She's not fucking 33, man. But let's talk about this. Look, for a woman, 33 is old as fuck. Like I gotta go here. You old as fuck, bitch. You're not in a position to try to play a 44-year-old man. I always say this. After 30, a woman dating range need to be 20 years plus every like if you 30, your dating range should be 30 to 50. If if you 40, your dating range should be 40 to 60. So you got another thing coming, bitch. You got another thing coming. I mean, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. You don't qualify. So okay, she 33. So what is her dating range then? Uh, 33 to what? 40 or uh, I mean, okay, yeah, like Soul 10 said. Even if she was 21 and she did that corny shit, it would be it would be disgusting. It'd be gross. Like you don't deserve respect, man. That's just all I'm gonna say. You don't deserve respect. This is a miserable human being. But I already said she looked evil when she first came on the screen. So she just lived up to what she looked like. You're 33 on a fucking pop the balloon show. You're fucking pathetic. That's just the funny thing about any of these women trying to roast the men who come on this show. These men are in better positions than all these women who are on this show. If you got to come on pop the balloon as a woman, you're a fucking loser. Women got niggas up their ass since they was 13 years old. And you couldn't facilitate nothing worthwhile because you a punk bitch. So now you find yourself 33 on a fucking goofy ass YouTube pop the balloon show. Good women don't find themselves on this show. Every woman who've ever come on this show is a punk bitch. How about that? So none of these women are in a position to roast any man. I don't give a fuck if this nigga look hideous. I don't care if he was 5'1", bald spot, teeth hanging out his mouth, like whatever. None of these women are in a position to roast any man. You bitches can't even walk outside with your real face. How can you roast any man for any reason? Don't get me started, man.
I ain't tripping
Okay.
at all.
Alrighty. So now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she is pretty,
Thank you.
but trust me, it's cool.
Okay. I wish you well, though. I do. I
All
really
right.
do.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay, so we do have our one unpop balloon over here. So is she someone that's your type?
she is my type.
Oh, thank you. Why?
I mean, to me, in my eyes, you're beautiful. You have natural beauty,
Thank
and
you.
you have pretty toes too. I like the toes.
Now we're gonna do the Zoom cam on the feet. Thank you. Thank my mom and dad. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, let's see. How do you deal with conflict resolution in a relationship?
Conflict it's really about talking to the individual, seeing what is the problem, seeing if it could be something that we could actually talk about.
How she really just like trying to pop that balloon. She's giving that energy like she's looking for any reason to pop it. Like she got it, she ready to pop it. Like she's so eager to pop it. I would get annoyed by that. I would say it seems like you're really eager to pop it. Just go ahead and pop it if you want to pop it. Like just oh gosh.
About I mean, everything could be, talked about, but what is causing the problem? Why are we having a situation?
Okay. What question you have for me?
Actually, let me bring you up here first. Come on, let's come up here. Come on up here, y'all. All right, so if you both have a final question, just one, you can feel free to ask it.
I have a lot of more questions just because, like, so many women.
Questions. I mean, it's just a bad. When the bitch don't know how to talk, it turned me off. I mean, I get it, you thick or whatever, but a lot of more questions. I'll pop it off that alone. Like, I'm not saying I have perfect grammar or whatever. I'm no Harvard grad, but a lot of more questions.
Pop, like I didn't get to like ask too many questions.
You
Or
get
I didn't get to
you
hear.
get one up here, girl. And then we can decide if it's a match. You get to learn more on a date. It's not like you're getting married up here.
Right. Facts.
If you don't feel that that if you're not feeling me like that,
I love how
it's okay
you
to pop.
really went from 0 to 100 with your outfit from the previous episode. I do. But yeah.
It's cool.
Okay, wait, come back. So, why'd you end up popping?
Ultimately because I think that, right, he allowed people to tell him, right, who or how he should dress when he should really dress how he feels, right? Like, you know what I mean? You kind of changed who you were. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong.
Okay. 2,000 followers, real estate, wellness advocate, celebrity chef. Fuck out of here, celebrity chef. Take loads from celebrities and then cook them eggs in the morning. That doesn't make you a celebrity chef. I fucked LeBron once and I cooked him breakfast, so I'm a celebrity chef. Oh gosh, these fucking egomaniacs. I would never date a woman who take a picture like that. You're not a fucking celebrity. Nobody cares. Look, catch me while I'm posing like this, smelling the rose. Fucking goof. Look, yeah, clout chaser. Her claim to fame. Look, I was on Pop the Balloon. I wouldn't even advertise that shit. It's just typical hoe. There's nothing to see here. All these bitches are so predictable. Is this a deceased relative? That's cringy as fuck. That's cringe.
I feel like everybody could be dynamic, right? And don't get me wrong, right? But I feel like I wish you could have came out in your first episode like that. And yeah, but I love your answers. I love the fact that you're an author. I love, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think you're a great person, like, in entirety.
Yeah, and that's cool. It's a situation like this. If you go to a wedding, there's a certain attire that you wear to a wedding. Obviously, this situation is a formal situation. Even though I was very comfortable in what I was wearing because that's who I am. I got plenty of outfits, and when I leave this, or
I love
in
the
a couple days,
Ferragamos, by the way. I love the Ferragamos, by the way. They look very nice.
Thank you, appreciate it. But I didn't change. I did this to let them know that it can be what it can be what it is.
And
But
you did it.
but
You
mentally,
did it.
I'm really in my traveling era, enjoying life era. So when I came, that's what it was. And in a couple of days, I'll be back on a plane, and that's what it will be.
Okay.
So, but it's cool.
I love that. I love that.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ladies.
meeting you.
Thank you, for sure. Thank you, ladies.
All right. Well, Ice, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
All right. I don't even know if Cold Blue still here, but I promised them Snow Bunny, so here we go.
I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now, let's get. Hey, what's up, everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now, let's get into the video.
This is someone else that is getting so annoyed at this generation. Like, what the This is the reason why I choose to be alone. Like, where is your soul? Where is your heart? Where is everything? Like, what the Wake up, be a little bit soul. Like, give a little bit soul, give a little bit heart, give a little bit love to this generation. Like, I just don't get it, and I don't want to be here. I don't like, yeah, I want to be here, but I don't want to be with these people that are so superficial.
Oh, the irony. The irony, the irony, the irony. Superficial. Are those eyes even yours? Like the fucking hair. What is the dyed hair? Don't even get me started. Just the nerve, man, the audacity. You don't think this woman is superficial? Is there any chance on God's green earth that this woman isn't superficial? Do you think she would date a bus driver? Do you think she would date a guy under 6 foot? Do you think this woman dates average Joes? Do you think she would date a dude who's balding at the top? Who's 5'4"? Like, just stop, lady.
They are so superficial. This is the reason why I don't wanna be in a relationship or start dating or even have like friends or something, because I know like everyone is the same. Everyone is exactly the same.
If everyone is the same, that includes you, princess. And going with effing love me, give some effing heart, give some effing soul doesn't really work when you imply no one has any to give.
I don't know what's not clicking, but people are still commenting. Guys, I should say, are still commenting on all my videos. This is unattractive. This is not what guys are looking for. No one cares. Literally, no one cares. I'm not giving dating advice. I'm maybe doing the opposite of that. I'm literally trying to tell women that, like, you might as well be yourself because they're gonna be crazy to you either way, okay? And if you live your life seeking male approval, male validation, male acceptance, you will do it in vain, okay? There's no prize. You don't get anything. If you're
Another ran through loser who's jaded, who think all men are bad, you know, because model looking Brad with the 6-pack and all his friends then ran through her, did her dirty, fucked her and never called her back. So now men aren't worth it. Look, this is sad, man. Sometimes it is sad that these 18, 19, 20-year-old girls are jaded beyond repair at this young age. It's fucking pathetic. Well, but do you think she's gonna stop dating? If she feel like this, she should just stop dating for life. She don't care about male validation. She don't care what men are looking for in a relationship. What are the chances that she never dates a guy again? Like, shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. She's saying all this, but she'll be gagging on Chad's dick that night.
you don't get anything. If you're submissive and you do what you want and you cater men, you still will never be on their level in their eyes and in the way they treat you. So you might as well be yourself and prioritize other women.
Why can't they just prioritize themselves though? Why should they prioritize other women? You mean they should be submissive to other women? And yeah, no, I wonder why guys would have a problem with you saying they're gonna be crazy to you either way. Cause in the end, we're all the same, right? You're not giving dating advice, you're telling women to do whatever. Who are you again?
You know, I always thought I was being a good woman. I thought that it was the right thing to do, to humble myself and be the bigger person and, you know, suppress your ego and not be reactive and let them win. you know, but it didn't make me stronger spiritually. The ego was healthy, it was trying to protect me. And, you know,
Nothing in the spiritual world says anything about it's a good thing to have an ego. Am I missing something? I hope that's not a kid in the back. I feel sorry for all these kids that have these nutty, damaged women as moms. Oh my goodness. Nose ring chronicles. It's the nose ring chronicles. Metal in her face. Yeah, she's a disgrace. It's the nose ring chronicles.
you know, the constant suppression of myself, it just erased me. And now I have so much to rebuild.
Then put down your phone and get on it. Or can't you start until after letting me know how amazing you are? It takes a special type of person to go on the internet and pat yourself on the back, doesn't it?
You know what I especially hate about being 30 and single is that everybody's divorced. Everybody's divorced. I literally think 8 out of 10 men that I match with are going on their second wife. And I think it would be pretty cool if I could just be somebody's first wife. I know 30 probably sounds old because a lot of you are like teenagers, but I really feel like I only found myself in the last couple of years and really kind of like got my life together.
What a coinky dink. The epiphany phase at 27, 28. It's no coinky dink that's when they start doing soul searching and trying to actually figure out how to be decent human beings. Once the guys that they're the most attracted to aren't beating down their door anymore. After they done been fucked and ducked by 20 guys. Yeah, after the box got 125,000 miles on it. She had every opportunity in the world to do the right thing and submit to a decent dude for 15 years. You don't get that now. It's over for life. You're ruined for life, unfortunately.
So I was definitely in no position to be looking for my husband before that anyway. And more than that, I live in Boston, which is like a fairly major metro. Like a lot of my friends who are 30 are still single, but somehow it seems like all the single men are a lot weirder than the single women. So if you, dear friend, know a single Boston man between 28 and 35, hit me up.
You don't think this video in itself is weird as fuck? You think men are the weird ones? No self-awareness whatsoever. Oh my. Can't make this stuff up, people. You cannot make this stuff up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and hurry up because she's already 30 and her biggest regret is she hasn't been divorced yet.
Okay, I just had coffee with a friend, went to a new bookshop, coffee shop. I went to Hot Pilates. I'm shaking. Anyway, I was gonna go over my dating standards, okay? First of all,
You're already mentally ill. Like before we even get started. Like this is already mental illness. Let's just go back. The fucking ghetto nails, white girls with long ghetto nails irks me. Let's do it.
okay, first of all, I have the regular standards that a woman should have, okay? I have a full-time job. I have an apartment to myself. I don't live with my parents. I feel like men should have those things too, okay? I'm sorry. But I'm not going to date someone who is like not at the same level as me. To begin
Listen, I'm just gonna say this flat out. By the time a woman is talking about a man gotta match me, you already cooked. You were supposed to find your partner in high school or college. So that's how you know you're cooked. Because you're trying to compare apartments and cars and shit. By the time a woman is trying to meet a man that equal her place in car, she's a horrible dating option. Point blank, period.
date someone who is like not at the same level as me to begin with, respectfully, okay? Because I work hard. I put a lot of time and effort into myself, mentally, physically, emotionally. Like, I need someone to match that, okay? Those are values. The values are needed to be upheld, okay? Call them
You don't see, here's the thing. You women are severely mentally unstable. The man who has everything you has is way out of your league. You are not a good woman. The man you're describing is a good man. Y'all don't share the same values. Just because he got a car and a house and he work hard, look, it's nowhere near the same thing. I don't care how stable your job, car, and house is, you're mentally unstable. So you and that guy wouldn't be a fit, no matter how nice your car and place is.
be upheld, okay? Call them standards, call them what you want. That's what needs to be held, right? When you're dating. So that's what I mean by that. Not that I am lowering my standards. Hold on, water break. If I go on a first date and someone seems like anxious and nervous, I'm gonna give them a second chance. I'm gonna go on the second date. Okay, that's what I mean by that. I don't think I'm asking for anything that is out of the realm of expectation here.
I'm gonna say this again. I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. By the time a woman gotta come on the internet and talk about what her standards are, she doesn't qualify for those standards. Because if she did, she'd be too busy getting them. She would be too busy dating guys and making a relationship work with a guy that meet those standards. When a woman has to complain about dating on the internet, she's cooked, fried, finished, one of the worst dating options in her city. She got the 1,000 cock stare. It's over. Put a fucking fork in her. She will never be a good woman to a good man. Fucking period. When woes get ruined, unfortunately, I wish it wasn't true, they're ruined for life. They don't get more sane and reasonable with age.
Out of the realm of expectation here. I think that I have worked on myself. Again, therapy, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, whatever the you want. I've created a good life for myself by myself. I would just love to have a partner that has the same values and can just like make life a little bit better. I have really good friends who have really solid relationships. And it's just like,
You should stay the fuck away from them. Let me say it again. And you should stay the fuck away from them. You're not going to be good for any of those relationships. You're not going to be an asset to any of those relationships. Please stay away from those decent people. Please.
really solid relationships. And it's just like, I'm envious, you know?
I actually don't, but I am absolutely 100% sure you meant to say you're happy for your friends. It just came out wrong. But maybe instead of you being happy for your friends, why not just have a conversation with them and maybe you'll learn a thing or two? Because I'm pretty sure when your friends talk about values, they don't mean having a job or not living with their parents.
If I've learned anything in the recent realm of dating, it's the more you give a guy, the more you do for them, and the more you overextend yourself for them, the less they will respect you. These days, I'm just kicking back and straight up doing nothing. I'm like, you do it. You do the work. You do. I'm not extending a hand. I'm not extending anything.
You wouldn't respect that guy. You know? You wouldn't respect him. You only interested in dating guys you gotta chase. If a guy gotta chase you, you're gonna see him as a bitch. You're gonna see him as not as alpha as the guys you had to chase. You're gonna instantly recognize him as the beta he is, and you're gonna sabotage it at best. Shout out to Sheila. She sent in $5, and I can't even play my favorite meme because my stream deck isn't working for some reason. But thank you, Sheila. Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, that's a great point, Andre. She's gonna make the simp beta punk dude chase her, and then after she leave those dates, she gonna let the toxic Chad pipe her down.
You do. I'm not extending a hand. I'm not extending anything. My presence should be a present to him, and that should be enough.
Should, could, would, they all sound the same, but they're not. Kansas, Texas, Arkansas. How the hell did that happen? My point is, they're different things. And also, just the word should means different things for different people. For you, he should.
All right, I think I'm worn out, y'all. I'm tired. That's close enough to 2 hours. Hour and 56. Um, yeah, we had a good stream, y'all. It's a good stream. Um, remember how others treat you is their karma. How you treat others is your karma. Be nice to people because God's watching. And I'm a nice guy. I just play an asshole on the internet. And I'll be back tomorrow night between 6 and 8 p.m. Central. And in case you didn't know, I have never done anything remotely wrong my entire life. Ever. Have a good night. Hopefully you'll see me tomorrow. Or hopefully you'll be here tomorrow. 6 to 8 p.m. Central.